Have you ever been in a situation where your heart races, your mind goes blank, and you're unsure what to say because things just got tense? You know that feeling, right? Where your chest tightens, and you can practically hear your own heartbeat in your ears. Maybe a coworker snapped at you, maybe a client didn't like your idea, or maybe a friend misunderstood you. Welcome to the world of difficult conversations and conflict. It happens to all of us. These moments can feel so overwhelming, like we're suddenly in deep water without a life vest. But here's the good news. You can learn how to communicate effectively, even when things get heated. In fact, it's one of the most powerful life skills you can have. So let's dive in and learn how to navigate those choppy waters together. Okay, let's be real. When tension rises, our natural reaction is to defend ourselves or fight back. Am I right? We get defensive, our voices rise, and we might even say things we regret later. But here's the thing, that usually makes things worse, like throwing gasoline on a fire. Instead, when you feel that surge of adrenaline, that urge to react instantly, hit the pause button. Take a deep breath. Give yourself a moment to collect your thoughts. Remember, you are not your emotions. A calm mind helps you think clearly and choose your words wisely. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to say, "Can we take a short break and talk about this in a few minutes?" It's not about avoiding the conversation. It's about approaching it with a clearer head. Here's a hard truth. Most people don't really listen. I know, I've been there too. We wait for our turn to talk, our minds already formulating our response, our rebuttal. But in difficult situations, truly listening is your secret weapon. It's about more than just hearing the words, it's about understanding the emotions behind them. When you truly listen, you show respect, even if you don't agree with what's being said. You're saying, "I see you, I hear you, and what you're saying matters. Try this. I want to understand where you're coming from. Can you explain a bit more?" You might be surprised by what you learn and how quickly it can de-escalate the situation. This one is huge. When we're upset, it's easy to slip into you statements. "You never listen. You always do this. You're wrong." But let's face it, those phrases are like throwing darts. They're designed to blame and accuse. Instead, try shifting to I statements. Instead of saying, "You never listen," try, "I feel unheard when I'm interrupted." See the difference? The first one attacks. The second opens the door to dialogue. I statements focus on how feel and what need, not on blaming the other person. They invite empathy and understanding rather than defensiveness. Chapter 4. Be clear and respectful. We've all heard the saying, "Honesty without kindness is brutality." It's so true, right? You can be honest and clear without being mean or disrespectful. Say what you mean, but don't be mean when you say it. Avoid sarcasm, shouting, or aggressive body language. Those things just escalate the conflict. Instead, speak with clarity and respect even when it's hard. For example, instead of blurting out, "This is all your fault," try a calmer approach. "I think we may have misunderstood each other. Let's find a way forward." Chapter 5. Know when to pause or walk away. Here's the thing about difficult conversations. Sometimes things get too intense. If the other person is yelling, being disrespectful, or constantly interrupting, it's okay to step back. Your well-being matters. You can say something like, "I want to continue this conversation, but not like this. Let's talk later when we're both calmer." Walking away in those moments doesn't mean you've lost. It means you're choosing to engage when it's more productive. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. Chapter 6. Look for solutions, not victories. Let's be honest, sometimes we go into difficult conversations with the goal of winning, of proving our point, and being right. But here's a powerful shift in perspective. The goal of communication during conflict is not to win. It's to solve the problem, rebuild trust, or clear a misunderstanding. It's about moving forward together. Focus on what both sides need and how you can find common ground. Instead of trying to score points, ask questions like, "What can we do to fix this?" or "What would help you feel better about this situation?" Remember, connection over victory. Always. Outro: finding the courage to connect. Look, difficult conversations are just that, difficult. They're a part of life, but they don't have to destroy relationships. In fact, when handled well, they can build stronger connections, deepen trust, and help everyone grow. So the next time you face a tough conversation, remember, stay calm, breathe, listen like it's your job, speak with heart and clarity, and always aim for understanding, not just agreement, because in the end, the real win is when both sides feel heard and respected. That's where the true magic of connection happens.